It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball. It's at the plate, Cole. Tucker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cole Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And there's ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2 balls and a strike now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fouled away. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 one more time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Eric Thames stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
A ball and a strike. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Torreyes fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Standing in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Designated hitter, Luis Arias.
0-1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Ronald Torreyes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Count still at 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Three 2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. But 2 all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the ball.
Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Mejia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. 2 out with a man at first. Ball 2 now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bichette, a 22-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Josh Reddick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Casas in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-0. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Now a bunt attempt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Stepping in, Eric Thames, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lays off 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Stepping into the box, Ryan LaVarnway, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Luis Arias will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Now batting.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1, here it comes. Two out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Daniel Palka is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Drilled to first. Moreland is there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Francisco Mejia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The left fielder, number 29.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to take his hacks again, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 11.
Just goes to show, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In there, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. But one's all they get as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Digging in, Tristan Casas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cole Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Torreyes gloves it, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, Eric Thames. No hits to this point. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch, Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoo, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Designated hitter, Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the catcher.
So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Line drive to center field. Dominguez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Palka. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Palka is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 1-0 the count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. So digging in now, Manuel Margot. And I think the question becomes, well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, we were just wondering about him maybe getting a little tired out there. Now the extra base hit. He's pitched well here, and he's given them all that he's got. But I think it's about time to make a move for a fresh arm.
And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. The bunt attempt is popped up. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Cole.
So the batting order turns over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Thames behind 1 and 2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next.
For the Blue Wahoo, the shortstop, Bo.
Sandy Alcantara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 22.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
I got 2-1 to count.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Third baseman, number 20.
Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Jurickson Profar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Happ goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1 strike.
Hit back toward the mound, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Buell, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Manuel Margot is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Margot. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now playing first.
Standing in, Ryan Lavarnway. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Luis Arias is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2, full count. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Arias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Happ scoops it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And Tristan Casas will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hawker ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Jason Dominguez tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
That fire. Me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tanner Roark is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Tanner Roark. The loss goes to Kevin Gausman. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to